Good afternoon, everybody. It's Emily again. This is going to be my second video, second of many. Um, I know this type of video has been done like thousands of times before, but I'm just going to add to the list because I just want to express my perspective about the music industry and how satanic it is and how demonic it is and how disgusting and evil it is. And Hollywood as a whole, and I'm going to try to touch on everything. I'm not going to be able to, but I'm going to try to touch on as much as I can without making this an extremely long video because I've seemed to have a problem like uploading long videos. So I'm going to try to compact it and you know what I mean? Like just make it kind of brief, but I want to touch on a lot of things. I'm just going to get right into it. So I don't know if anybody remembers like Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera. I think maybe even Lindsay Lohan was like a part of the crew when they were all in like the Mickey Mouse Club or like the Disney Club or whatever it was. Okay, they were brainwashed at this early age to become puppets. You know what I mean? Like they were brainwashed. They were completely brainwashed. That whole Disney Club. First of all, Disney is satanic. The whole I don't want to get into everything, but Disney, just take my word for it, Disney is satanic and evil and demonic and it's just it's just crazy. It's mind-blowing. But anyway, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Lindsay Lohan, whoever else was in the Mickey Mouse Club, they were chosen at an early age to like, you know what I mean? Like I said, they were brainwashed. They were chosen to become international stars and puppets for the Illuminati. Like they were just chosen. And I remember when I was little, I used to watch Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, and I just thought they were like the most awesome women in the whole world, even though they were like half naked. Like I was literally 6, 7, 8 years old, and these women were half naked for no reason. They were just overly sexualized. Obviously, at my age, I didn't realize like what was wrong with this. I just thought, okay, when you get like to your teenage years, you start to become sexual. As a little girl, I'm thinking this, you know what I mean? Like, it's not right. And these little girls now are seeing even worse shit, and I'm going to get into that, you know what I mean? But, like, when I was little, and when my generation, I'm 22. My generation, we grew up with, Britney Spears and, people like her, and they were just always overly sexual. And that's what they want. They want to pervert little girls. They want to make little girls think it's okay to like be sexy and dress half naked and you know what I mean? Just be a sex icon because that's what these women were. They were sex icons. Yeah, they had nice voices and they were talented, but they were chosen. They were chosen to be puppets, to, catapult themselves, to be role models for these girls around the world. And I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back, it was just I was exposed, like my generation was exposed to just like so much. That was just the beginning of it all. Like, I mean, not obviously not the beginning of everything because Hollywood has been satanic since the 30s, 40s, 50s, but it's only recently that they're starting to care less about people like realizing what's going on. They're starting to care less, which brings me to my next like topic. Like all the people today that are very popular, like Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, Kesha, all these people, all these famous worldwide famous people that people go absolutely bananas over are puppets. They're satanic puppets. They really, I mean, it's evil. All of it is evil. Like you can't watch these people's videos without seeing all of this imagery and this symbolism. Like you'll just see like weird shit in their videos, like eagles or goats, like animals that represent and that are indicative of Satan. Yes, God made the world and everything in it, but there are certain animals and creatures that represent evil. It's the truth. And you'll see all of these like owls, goats, tigers, all of these animals are in these videos. And they're trying to make it look cool. Like, it's cool to be around all these animals. I have so much money. I have a tiger. I have this. And it's like wolves. All of those animals, you'll see it in these people's videos. And it's all indicative of the devil. There's no two ways about it. It's okay. Let me just continue. Example, like Kesha, who I don't even know how she has fans. Like, she's the most talentless bitch I've ever seen in my life. Excuse my language. I don't really want to curse in these videos, but I just get so angry. So a curse is gonna slip out now and then. Like, I apologize if you don't like that, but I'm sorry. Kesha made a video with this guy like James Vanderbeek or something, like, I don't know, I forgot his name, but it was something like that, something like James Vanderbeek. And throughout the whole video, she's like with unicorn heads on human bodies and kissing on unicorns. And like, what reason in the world is there to be kissing on a unicorn head on a human body? Can anyone answer me that? Because I'm kind of lost. Why are you... She's dancing around with owls. She's grinding her ass on large, stuffed, oversized owls. She has all these creatures in her video. It's very strange. And people try to chalk it up and try to sugarcoat it. Oh, she's just different. She's just... You know what I mean? She's just being different. That's just Kesha. No, it's not just Kesha. She's a satanic witch, is what she is. And she's promoting bestiality. Yeah, she is. She's promoting bestiality by grinding her ass on a large, oversized owl, kissing on a unicorn head. Unicorn is indicative of the devil too, by the way. Um, what else? She's just disgusting. Like, I don't understand how this girl has fans. I really don't. Like, if you are a diehard Kesha fan, because I know she has plenty of them, please be my guest and continue to worship her and see where you end up, okay? Moving on. Like, Kanye West likes to wear like long black skirts. What the fuck is that? Like, really? Why are you wearing a long black skirt? That's satanic. That's completely satanic. Okay? As far as Kim Kardashian, his wife, and first of all, the whole Kardashian family is like, I think they're Freemasons. I honestly believe they're Freemasons. Like, their checkered white and black floor, which you see on the show all the time, that's representative. I'm not saying that they definitely are Freemasons, but my strong intuition tells me that they are. And that's why they're so famous and so rich. Besides the fact that I'm sorry, not OJ. Robert Kardashian is the father who defended OJ Simpson on the trial and won. He was famous for that and made a lot of money off of that, but I believe that the family is involved in like high level Freemasonry. I really do. And Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are a match made in heaven because Kanye West is a Satanist too. And can someone explain to me why they never dress their daughter in any colorful clothing? Like, okay, that's your child and you can dress them how you want and people shouldn't judge you for that. But I have literally never seen that beautiful little girl in any color other than black. I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I know Kim Kardashian is very feminine, very girly. You know what I mean? She's very womanly. You would think that when she had a daughter, she would be dressing her in colorful clothes. The reason why they're dressing her in only black is because they are Satanists. They only care about money. They only care about power. They only care about fame. Okay? And that's the reason why this little girl is just doomed, and it's heartbreaking because she's beautiful. And I don't even want to talk about that anymore because I'm going to get upset. Beyonce and Jay-Z, this is so blatant. I don't even need to talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, the whole putting, calling himself Hova, like Jehovah. Just everything about them, like their imagery and symbolism. Jay-Z wears the shirt, "Do what thou wilt." That's the saying of Aleister Crowley, the biggest Satanist of all time. So it's so blatant. I don't even need to go into Beyonce and Jay-Z. Beyonce always looks possessed. Like, she always just looks freaking possessed. It's disgusting. Like, it's a shame. She's a beautiful girl. She really is. She's talented, but She's of the devil, and it's just black and white. That's just what it is. Um, okay. Miley Cyrus at the VMAs in 2012, 2013, one of those years. What the fuck was she doing? Okay? She was dancing around with giant bunnies or bears or whatever the fuck it was. She was dressed like a prostitute. She was twerking with no ass. Okay, I'm not trying to, but I don't want to judge people for how their body is, but come on, what are you doing? Like, it's a big satanic ritual. Like, it's humiliating her. She was humiliating herself, basically. She comes out in this barely any clothes on, you know what I mean? Dancing around with giant teddy bears, sticking her tongue out like that's satanic. If you sticking your tongue out like that, I'm not saying you're completely possessed, but you are doing occultic things if you're sticking your tongue out like that. And people are going to defend her and say, oh, that's just Miley. Like they defend Kesha, like they defend all these people. That's just Miley, that's just how she is. No, that performance was sickening. It made no sense. I literally walked in the room, saw what was going on, and walked the fuck out. I was like, yo, what is she doing? She's possessed by demons. Like, I knew it. I knew it. And you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people talk about the Illuminati and this, that, and the third, but they don't really know what goes on. These people have to sacrifice their souls. They have to do rituals. They have to offer themselves onto demons or offer blood of animals onto demons. It's a whole it's a whole can of worms. Like, I can't even get into that whole thing because I will literally be making like a 2-hour video, and like I said, I really want to keep this short and sweet, but there's just so much to talk about. Like, I'm trying to think of like the imagery and symbolism that celebrities use. All I can think about is like the animals, the Star of David or whatever that shit is, that occultic star. Um, a lot of things like, making the pyramid sign with their hands, covering their eye. All of them do it. All of them cover their eye. Yeah, that's supposed to represent the all-seeing eye of Satan. If you don't know that, you need to wake the fuck up. You need to look around and look at these celebrities and stop worshiping them. Stop worshiping these celebrities. Stop defending these celebrities. Stop making an idol out of these celebrities. These celebrities do not give a fuck about you. Do you understand? If your family was dying of starvation, these celebrities would not give a shit less about you or your family. So stop defending these celebrities. Stop making an idol. Stop acting like these celebrities are God, because they're not. Okay? They're not regular human beings. They're Satan worshiping human beings that will go to hell after they're done, after their career is kaput and they're no longer even living on this earth, and they're going to be buried and they're going to be burning. Okay? I'm sorry to say it. It's such a shame because so many of these celebrities, like, they know what they're getting themselves into, but they're so greedy. They just want the fame, they want the power, they want the money, and they don't care. They just don't. It's mind boggling. I would never, but you know what I mean? Everybody, I don't know. Um, Nicki Minaj is she's a part of this whole, obviously. She wouldn't have gotten as famous as she did if had she not offered herself onto Satan. Because there is no way you can become worldwide famous the way Nicki Minaj is if you don't sell your soul. And it's a fact. It's facts. It's complete facts, okay? Now, all the Nicki fans are going to come after me, and I really don't care because I used to be a crazy Nicki Minaj fan. But let me tell you something. Her older shit, like '06, '07 shit, like South Jamaica Queen shit, her rapping was not how it is now. She was a bum. Like, she was a hood rat. I'm sorry to say it. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm judging, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sound like I'm looking down on her because she came from the hood, because that's absolutely not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that when she became worldwide famous, she became so much more talented. People say that people ghostwrite for her. I don't think that people ghostwrite for her. I think she just has demon power. Like she's demonically possessed. That's why she has her alter ego, Roman. Can somebody answer me why she was dressed up as the Pope at one point? I think she was dressed up as the Pope. She came on stage dressed as the Pope in one of her performances or one of those. I don't know what it was, but listen, the Pope is of Satan too. Okay, the Pope is not godly. The Pope does not follow the word of God. And Nicki Minaj does not follow God. She's just as evil and just as satanic as the rest of Hollywood, okay? And her talented rapping skills come from her being demonically possessed. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Evil has infiltrated music since the beginning of time. And Satan uses these people because he knows they're influential. He knows that these people are going to help him usher in the new world order. He knows it. Okay? He knows it. And these people are so influential that they're just his puppets. That's really all they are. He doesn't care about them. He wants to use them. He's using everybody. He's using Obama. He's using every political person. He's using everybody to usher in his new world order, a Luciferian world order. And this is what he wants. This is going to be the end result of all of this. That's why I say stop idolizing these people. These people are garbage. Yes, they make catchy songs. I used to be a huge music head. Like, I can't even explain to you. Like, I would always be on the new music. Oh, I gotta download that. Oh, that's fire. I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, I was a big music head. But I started to care less and less when when the veil dropped and I started to see everything because I have such good discernment. I just started to care less and less. Like, I don't even really listen to music anymore. I don't. And I used to be the biggest music fiend. But as I started to listen to the lyrics and watch the videos and watch these people, it's all evil and it's all demonic and I don't want to be associated with that. Like, I'm not a perfect angel. I sin. You know what I mean? I love Jesus Christ and I'm a Christian and I accept him as my Lord, but I still sin. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be making idols out of these people. It's just, I don't know. You guys aren't gonna really like agree with me on that, but as far as like twerking and stuff, like little girls are copying these people. Like I see little girls like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old twerking. What the fuck are you doing twerking? Let me tell you something. If I had a daughter, she would not be twerking. Like they copy all these celebrities. Satan is trying to pervert little girls and little children. He's trying to pervert everybody. He's trying to pervert human nature by, you know, making it seem like it's cool to be dancing around with large animals and grinding your ass on large animals. All these music videos are satanic. I used to love ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky, the whole ASAP team. Rest in peace, ASAP Yams. Oh, I wonder how he died. The founder of ASAP, the founder of the ASAP team, ASAP Yams, died 2 months ago. And now they're saying, oh yeah, it was a mix of drugs. Bullshit, it wasn't a mix of drugs. He did something to piss the devil off. That's what that was. And I feel bad for him, but you know what? He dug his own grave. So God bless, rest in peace. I don't know, you know what I mean? But anyway, ASAP, I think it was either like the work video or the Shabba Ranks video. One of those videos that I was watching this video and I was like, oh my God, all this imagery, like the eagle head, the satanic temple, just, and then like, I think at one point the whole ASAP team is sitting at like the long table and it's like mocking the Last Supper. It's mocking the Lord. Like, they're all sitting at this long-ass table with, like, it looks like the Last Supper. If you read the Bible, you know about what the Last Supper is. It's when Jesus Christ, sat down with his apostles. You know what the Last Supper is. And they're mocking it. It's so blatant. It's so blatant. Why are you mocking the Lord? You know what I mean? It's satanic, and it's demonic, and it's evil. And these people are selling their souls for riches. And they're trying to infiltrate your television to brainwash you, to make idols out of these people. When you listen to trap music, you are getting demons. Like, whether you like it or not, you are getting demons when you listen to trap music. I know trap music is hard to turn off. Listen, I understand. But it's just not good. It's not good. You're getting demons this way. I'm telling you now. You are. You are. Um like I said, like, children are twerking. Children that are little babies, 2 and 3 years old, are like, know how to handle an iPad. I know that has nothing to do with like the music industry, but I'm just saying how fucked up this world is. Like, it's just so fucked up. Like, God, it's not gonna be long before God just smites everybody and just wipes this place out. And I hope you're on God's team when this happens, because if you're not, I feel really sorry for you, because you don't want to know where you're going. It's that serious. It's either you're on God's side or you're on the devil's side. You have to choose. You really do. It's so mind-boggling. It's like hard to believe, but it is what it is. This is the world we live in. And you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just we have to recognize. You people need to wake up. You people need to wake up. Seriously, you need to wake up. If you can't see that Rihanna and Beyonce and Nicki Minaj and all these people aren't, like, working with demonic forces and worshiping the devil, you really need to wake up. There's no way that these women are women of God. God does not want you to have all these millions of dollars. God despises money. He despises fame. Excuse me. He despises all of these things. If you are a famous person with millions of dollars, you're not of God, and God does not that he doesn't like you. He loves them. He still loves them, but he loathes everything they stand for, because they stand for the devil. Okay? And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Oh boy, I'm trying to think what else. Like, why do you think these people just suddenly die? ASAP Yams, like I just mentioned, he's not that well known, but I know who he was because I was a ASAP fanatic. I'm not really anymore, because I don't want to listen to that music no more. It's trash. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Paul Walker, all these people, they were killed because they were either getting ready to expose the Illuminati or their time was just up. They made a pact with Satan, like, listen, I'll give you my soul. Satan says, I'm gonna make you famous. I'm gonna make you rich. I'm gonna give you everything in this world, but you have to live and die for me. And when I say it's your time to go, you're gone. Okay? Either he took their life because they were getting ready to expose him and what's going on in the world, or it was just their time because their deal was up. Their time was up. It's one or the other. They didn't just die. Paul Walker did not die in a car crash, okay? I know he's not of the music industry, but I'm just including him because he was a very well-known actor. Whitney Houston did not die because of drugs. Michael Jackson did not die because of drugs. Okay? ASAP Yams did not die because of drugs. These people are infiltrated with the occult, okay? The demonic world, the occult, Satanism. And this is why these people end up dead. And it's so sad, but at the same time, they made their bed. I'm sorry, they made their bed. You wanted fame, you wanted riches, you wanted to be known all over the world. This is what happens. You can't, it's either one way or the other. You can't. Oh man, it's just crazy. It's just crazy what this world is. Like, you've been deceived. You have been deceived. Take my word for it. You've been so deceived. Like, it's just crazy. I'm trying to think of what else. Before I wrap up, I try to think of what else I can just throw in there before I completely wrap up the video. It's like going on 25 minutes. I didn't want it even to be this long, but there's so much to talk about, and I can't talk about everything, but It's just the fact that these celebrities make gods out of themselves. And God, the real Lord God, hates that with a passion. He hates that. He loves these people, but he hates who they are and what they're doing. I'm telling you right now. It cannot get more simple than that. And these people that follow them and worship them and let their little kids watch them, this generation is going to hell. Like, it's going down. These little the next generation coming up, like the little kids right now, they're doomed. They have no chance. They're shot. Okay? It's so sad. It's really so sad. Even my generation is shot. You know what I mean? It's sad. This is the end, guys. This is the end. And I really hope you guys believe me and take my word for it. I don't care if you think I'm nuts. Like, I really don't. I don't care if you think I'm nuts. Because I know what I'm talking about. And it's just so... Oh, man. I don't even know. I don't even know what else to say. The whole music industry is demonic. It's satanic. The whole thing. If you can't see that, you gotta wake the fuck up. You have to wake the fuck up. I'm sorry. There's no two ways about it. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. Stop letting your kids watch these fucking people. Stop immersing yourself in this music and this garbage. Just stop. Just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. Enough is enough. These people are gonna drag you down. They don't care about you. They're working for the devil. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They care about money, they care about fame, and they care about power, and that's it. I'm trying to think. Just everything. The music videos are permeated, infiltrated, just drenched in satanic imagery. I know I'm repeating myself, but you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get it in your head. Like, you have to realize that if you can't see this, I'm sorry, but you're just stupid. Like, or if you just think it's just because they want to put these images in there, it doesn't really mean anything, think again. It means a whole lot, okay? It means a whole lot. It means the devil. That's what it means. It means hell. And these people are, guys, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Seriously, just wake up. That's all I have to say. And if I have to add anything else, I'll post another video. But that's it for now, okay? All right. Have a blessed day.